Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Oakland Travel, and we're in Berlin, Germany. We are currently at the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, and it's kind of an interesting place to be. Definitely unusual, which was by design. If you kind of look up the history of this monument and how it, came to be, and kind of the backstory of it. And walking through it, it's definitely an unusual experience.
عمار
No, I don't know, but it's
they
there.
say that if you say each number,
6
it
years.
would be 6 years.
Wow,
saying
to
the
say
name.
all the names.
6 years.
And when we were in Amsterdam a couple days ago, we were in Anne Frank's house.
And we went to
Impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Impressive, yeah.
feel like
Impressive.
Yeah.
And how many of these are there, you said? 2,000?
2,711.
Why that number?
Good question. I mean,
Yeah, we didn't know that yesterday.
the artist never gave any answer. He never gave any answer about what the size is meant to mean, what the height's meant to mean. He wanted to leave it open. He thought, when you're dealing with something like the Holocaust, you don't want to prescribe, emotions. You don't want to prescribe
Right.
meaning onto things. You want to leave these meanings open for people to interpret
Yeah.
in their own way. And I think that's kind of important. When you're dealing something with heavy like the Holocaust, you cannot say, oh yes, this is the way you're meant to do, this is the way
This
you're
is
meant
the
to
way you're meant to see it, interpret it,
So the 2,711, I interpret as, picking a random number in a way.
Yeah.
Because how can you deal with, if it takes like 6 million people dead, you cannot interpret that, like how do you work that number?
Yeah.
How do you imagine like this many matchsticks or this many cars, or you cannot.
Yeah.
But when you hear it takes 6 years, 7 months and 20.
years and something.
Yes, 6
Just
years, 7
saying
months,
name
27
by
days.
name.
Yeah.
The number, I mean,
That gives you
names.
some kind of concept or scale.
So the number of these in the other memorials are less?
Each memorial takes its own shape. So not all of them have this.
Not all of them have this.
No,
okay.
no, not all. This is the only one that looks like this. The homosexual memorial slightly resembles one of these blocks, but it's bigger, much
Oh,
bigger.
okay.
You
I
see-
saw a picture yesterday.
Yeah, you can see a little section of it. When we're coming back, I'll tell you what. I'll show you it. I'll remember because we're actually going to come back on this side of the street, but we're going to go around the corner.